Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Kevin Asoyan, Nick Strom, Andy Semo. Yesterday, 1 out of 3, not our best effort. Yeah, that's it. Strom stays hot. Guy's been hitting. Been hitting lately. If Kev, we could just get you rolling, we're gonna go positive this month. That's all we need. You hit out like 3 of your next 3. Go to 11-11. I can guarantee you hit one of those at least. So, but
Preach.
yeah. All right, I'll let you recap yesterday's picks.
Yeah, yesterday was a doozy. We'll start with Stromy, the hot man. Great month for Strom right now. Brewers money line plus 105. There's always haters when there's a plus. His name's Andy Semo, but the man cashed it 3-2. Cardinals did a bases loaded in the ninth inning there, I saw. So a little scary, but I think it was back-to-back strikeouts from Arenado and Goldie, the pride and joy of St. Louis, to lose that one. So nice hit there, plus money. Then we go to Andy and I losers. We'll start with me, Royals -1. It was close through, I want to say 5 innings. I almost took Royals first 5. That would have, or it had to be minus a half a run, so that would have lost because they were tied after 5. So that didn't matter either. Royals bullpen got shelled. They gave up 7 runs, the bullpen, or maybe 4. Sorry, and there was also 2 errors from the Royals, so maybe a couple of unearned runs in there. But either way, 9-5 there. Cannot believe they gave up 9 runs to the Angels, but I'm cursed. Then Phillies money line for Andy. This was a tough one. I don't know how the starters did or anything, but final score was 3-1. So I think the bats just weren't getting going for the Phillies, and they just couldn't move any base runners around. So tough L there for the Phillies. And we go to the 3-17 on the month. We're down 4.86 units. I'm 8-11-1. Andy's 12-8, and Strom is also 12-8.
Yeah, the Phillies struck out 14 or 15 times yesterday. Hard to win like that. Kyle Schwarber 0 for 4 punchies. So
Ronaldo Lopez looked sharp.
Ronaldo Lopez might save my fantasy team.
So, all right, new day. Let's get into the picks. I like the picks. Day baseball, 2-day baseball games is fantastic. So I'll let Strom take it away.
Yep, I'm taking Semo's pick from last night. I'm running it back. I'm going Phillies money line against the Braves. It's Aaron Nola versus Max Fried. The Braves won last night, as we said, 3-1. Phillies offense was pretty quiet. But the Phillies have touched up Max Fried this year, hitting 393 in 2 starts. And Phillies also have smoked left-handed pitching with the highest batting average against lefties in the league in the month of August. Fried also getting rocked, 7.90 ERA in the month of August. Aaron Nola hasn't been great as of late. He's got about a 3.6 ERA in the month of August. But I look for the Phillies bats to wake up today against a left-handed pitcher, score some runs. Hopefully Nola doesn't get shelled. So that's what I'm going with. Phillies money line.
I always like the Phillies money line pick, but Braves can't score. That's what it comes down to. It's just if the Phillies put up 4 runs, they'll win a game. Simple as that.
That's all we need. 4 runs. Score them early. And Nola, you never know what you're going to get. He gives up a lot of hits, but he's still a solid pitcher. So
yeah, I agree. All right, Kev.
All right, we are going Astros money line in the rubber match here in Houston. Astros have won 8 of their last 10, and they swept the Red Sox in Boston about a week or 2 ago. They've scored 5 runs in the last 2 games. They just happened to give up 6 yesterday, so I don't think that's going to happen again. We have Verlander's return. Excited for that. And their best hitter, Devers, is 2-12 against him. That's a 167 batting average. He obviously had a couple of shaky starts before he went to the IL. He was probably battling injuries, but he had a 3.68, little, hot and cold in May. He mixes in some absolute gems in there, but overall, he never gets like shelled. The max he's given up is, probably 3, maybe 4. Hopefully he has one of his nice returns like Lopez did last night. Cooper Criswell, I believe it's how you say it, for the Red Sox. He's terrible, 4.56 ERA. His last start was 3 innings, 6 earned runs. Before that was didn't even get through an inning. 0.2, 2 earned runs. He's gone deep like once or twice. Even when he went 6 innings once, he gave up 5 earned. So they've never faced the Astros. He's never faced the Astros. So I'm really hoping they can shell this guy. Again, offense has been pretty good. They scored 5 runs the last 2 games. And then bullpens, top 5 bullpen for the Astros in terms of ERA, and bottom 5 for the Red Sox, 4.43 ERA for the Sox pen.
Yeah, if this is a true bullpen game for the Red Sox, then it should go in the Astros' favor.
Yep, and Yordan Alvarez, one of the hottest hitters in baseball. So hopefully they can get to that Boston bullpen.
Well, we sprinkle it over 1.5 hits run RBIs from Yordan.
Might as well sprinkle it in. He's probably at 2.5 today.
Oof.
Yeah, he could be.
It's a lot.
All right, so I'm going Orioles over 3.5 runs. They are playing the Mets, and Sean Manaea is on the bump for the Mets. He's been okay in his last few starts. He's given up 3 runs, gone 7 innings, and then 3 runs over 3 innings, and then 7 inning shutouts, and then 4 2/3 and 2 runs. So he's been solid over his last few starts. Not great though. Orioles are one of the best teams against lefties. They have a 780 OPS and are batting .260 against left-handed pitching. Also, the bullpen for the Mets is not great. Plus, I think the Orioles, they know they need to score runs today. They have Cole Irvin going for them. He has not been great. He's got a 4.85 ERA with a 1.4 WHIP. So if they want to win this game, they have to score runs. So I'm looking for the sluggers, the Orioles, put up numbers against really not a great pitcher in Manaea, and love that left-handed matchup for them. So Orioles have scored at least 4 runs in 6 of their last 10. They played some pretty good pitching teams in those last few. So just looking for 4 runs out of one of the best offenses in baseball. We've been burned on this pick a couple times, so it's been about a month since we've taken it. So we'll see what happens.
This pick always screws us. They'll score 3 in the first inning and won't score again.
Yeah, that's happened. That has happened.
Yeah, I was looking back. We used to take the team to go over runs. Like there'd be one of those like every day for a while. In May or June, we were just hammering it.
Earlier this year, it was hitting a lot, and then it just stopped hitting. So bringing it back. Like I said, it's been a little bit since we've taken it. All right.
I like it.
So to round. Sorry. No. All right.
I just said I like it.
So to round out the picks, we got Astros money line -148, Phillies money line -108, Orioles over 3.5 runs at -130. Comes out to +470 for today's parlay. Always knocking on the door. Like every time we need a hit, knocking on the door for even. We just got to get it.
Pressure makes diamonds. Let's get it back to even, boys.
And day baseball.
Pressure does.
You got a 12 o'clock game. You got a 1 o'clock game. So minimal work might get done. Who knows? All right, boys.
Done early.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.